What's up guys, Mr. Audio here, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed, and while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and smash the notification bell so you never miss another video. Alright, before I get in this video, I do want to mention that we've recently put together a Discord where you can ask audio music production related questions, get private feedback on your mixes from me, and also suggest content that I might cover here on YouTube. That being said, let's get right into this video. Alright, so I know many of you work in untreated rooms, pretty much the size of bedrooms, and that's not always a bad thing, and it's not really a good thing for recording purposes. Now, there's a few recordings that I've done in this specific studio when I didn't have too much treatment up on the walls because I love making music and I love recording music, and it's just something fun I like doing. And before I had the studio up to snuff, so to speak, I still like to make music in, whatever environment I'm in. So I made the best of it and I recorded some decent tracks. And, I probably was never going to release them until I decided that I want to try to get the reverb or the room reflections out of these vocal takes. And, I really wanted to get the plugin by Waves called Reverb. Now I was thinking, what is it doing when it's removing the reverb from it? I mean, essentially, it's shaping the envelope of it, right? What do we know that shapes envelopes? Transient designers, all right? So I tried a transient designer on my vocals, and I'll try two of them with you on this video, and you can see that they both have the same effect. Messing with the sustain knob, going negative on the sustain knob, will actually shorten the tails of your vocal tracks. So the end of your vocal track, which is just the reverb tail, will be shortened or cut off completely based on how you automate your transient designer. For those people that have the low budget, that don't have treatment up on their walls, they can still record. They can still do these things. They can use a plugin like a transient designer, automate it, and then bounce that track out, and then they have their reverb vocals, so to speak. Let's just get into it and see what's going on. All right, so I've got the track up here, and I'm just going to play it to you without the transient designer on, and then I'm going to play it with the transient designer on. Now, obviously, I would automate this, not so broad, so to speak, but for the purpose of this video, I did just a quick once-over so you could hear the difference. And then we're going to go over Neutron 3's Transient Shaper, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing. Right now, I'm using Native Instruments Transient Master. You can use pretty much whatever transient designer or transient shaper that you can find. I'm sure there's a bunch of free ones out there. If you know of a free transient designer, please post it in the comments. I'm sure everybody watching this would be happy to download it. Let's just give this a listen and see what it sounds like with the transient designer off.
I know sometimes we all feel small, and I know that when we stand tall.
Still a good recording.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
And you can really hear the room on that third phrase. Let's just focus in on this right here.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
All right, as you can see, that is completely reverbed out. Let's just loop this, and we're going to bring up a new transient designer. So, let's grab that transient master and toss it on here. Alright, so I'm going to hit play right here, and we're just going to have this on a loop, and I'm going to lower the sustain knob until we get results we like.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay. Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
Wow, that sounds so much better. Let's listen to before and after. Here's before.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay. Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
Wow, what a big difference it makes on the most reverb part of the vocals. Now let's listen to something else and we'll see what it does to that. Let's try to loop this phrase right here and we'll mess with the sustain knob again.
And I know that when we stand tall. And I know that when we stand tall.
And just with a quick once over, obviously I would have to automate it in those volume dips there, but it's pretty close already, just messing with that knob and doing broad strokes. Now you can get with a fine-tooth comb in there and really draw your automation points, and you know, when the volume drops, you're obviously going to have to considerably drop the sustain knob too, back to 0. Anyway, let's give a Neutron 3 a look. Let's loop again that first vocal that we looped and mess with the transient shaper in Neutron 3.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay. Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
Wow, I really like that result a whole lot better.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
That sounds incredible. Let's do a before and after. Like I said, I'm trying Neutron's transient shaper right in front of you guys for the first time. This is a live reaction. I didn't know it was going to be better than the Transient Master from Native Instruments.
Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay. Sunshine, push the rain away and make the clouds afraid to stay.
Wow. As you can see, messing with different transient shapers or transient designers can really have an amazing effect on vocals recorded in an untreated room. I encourage you to mess around with other recordings that were done in an untreated room and see what a transient designer will do to take the room reflections out. Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you stuck around to the end, go check out the links in the description. There's some free stuff on my website as well as some stuff you can check out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Mr. Audio, out.